everyone's friend. Whichever world I go, I just blend. All languages I speak, no doubt I'm so unique. I listen to their stories, I share some of mine. And when I gain some knowledge, my antenna shines. I am an alien, I'm everyone's friend.
The Foolish Crane and the Mongoose. Once the rats in the forest were discussing about how to get rid of the cats, and they approached Gugu, who was by now known for its wisdom, for help. Gugu began to tell them a story. There was a huge banyan tree beside a lake which nested a number of cranes. In the hollow at the foot of the tree lived a poisonous black snake. He used to climb up and eat the crane's younger ones after they were hatched. One of the cranes who had lost her children to the cunning black snake started to weep on the banks of the lake. A tortoise who was nearby heard the crane weeping and asked as to why it was crying. The crane told the tortoise that she was an unlucky mother as all her children were being eaten by the wicked black snake who lived in the hollow of the tree. It was feeling helpless that it could not kill the snake and thus was crying. The tortoise thought for a while and then devised a plan to have the black snake killed. The tortoise thus told the crane to stop crying and asked it to scatter some fish and flesh around a nearby burrow where a mongoose lived. The crane asked as to how this would help, and the tortoise explained that the mongoose would come following the food and reach the snake's home. As the snake and mongoose are always natural enemies, he will kill the snake certainly. The crane agreed to do as suggested by the tortoise and did accordingly. As anticipated, the mongoose saw the snake while following the trail of food. They had a fight between themselves, and as expected, the mongoose killed the snake. But after this, the mongoose also realized that there were many young cranes atop the trees. So in due course of time, the mongoose climbed up the trees and started killing the cranes until such time that they were all destroyed. Having told this story, Gugu advised the rats that while it is important to find a solution to a problem, one must also bear in mind that one problem should not lead to another. So Juju told them to be careful on how they planned to execute the eradication of cats.